Welcome to the Land of Dawn. There are many characters, figures, deities, and devils. However, we are only treated to a few characters, who in some cases just end up being mediocre or repeated from the lore perspective. So I have taken it upon myself to bless you all with some of the coolest characters that are present in Moontoon's ML universe so that we all can complain and get them in the game. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are going to look at all the characters who should come to ML as soon as possible. First, let me take you to the mystical yet mysterious region of Scarlet Shadow located in the Agila Drylands. This region is known for its ninjas, their mythical beings, and Shadow and Scarlet sect. Although many legends deserve their spotlight, there is no one who deserves it more than the previous Akakage and kind-hearted brother of Hayabusa. Hayabusa's brother was kind-hearted soul who was vital in Hayabusa's growth. But then he was brutally murdered by none other than the traitor Hanzo. We all know Hayabusa's lore, and we all know the reason why Hayabusa is so obsessed with Hanzo is that he murdered his brother. But what if his brother is not dead? What if his brother survived the unthinkable? What if his brother is in the shadows? What if his brother has attained a new power that surpasses everything? There are two ways his brother could appear. One, we have his ninja who looks mysterious and cold, not cold in temperature but literally cold because he is half dead, survived being eaten alive, and finally achieved enlightenment. He is just waiting for his revenge and is blinded by everything. That's why he hasn't returned to see his precious little brother yet. Next, we have the unreleased hero whose name we are yet to know, but we do know he has immense power. Could he be Hayabusa's brother? Who knows, only time will tell. Let's now take a trip towards the west, into the Agila Drylands to the scientifically advanced city of Eurodisio. Eurodisio is home to one of the most technologically advanced civilizations and is home to many heroes from this region. If you just move out to Eurodisio a bit, we have the desert, a harsh place where very few people live and survive. There we have an infamous gang called the Bed Souls, the big dogs in the entire region. Inside their base, we see the leader is missing, and the Sinful Seven is acting as the current gang leader. We have a small Xborg looking boy called Ruke. It's not Xborg because you know it's Bed Souls, a recently founded group. The ages don't add up. Ruke is this annoying brat that pissed everyone off as soon as he entered. But over time, he did win over the Bed Souls members with his plan to take over the Eurodisio region. Ruke's plan was basically to work. He's a kid after all. But his character and his excitement really gives the main character energy and are perfect for the game because we really don't have these unique characters that carry weight behind them. If you want to read these comics, it's the Bed Souls and Eurodisio Rangers. Now let's head into the dark and gloomy streets of Los Pecados. Los Pecados, the home of many heroes and adventures, has always been the Wild West where anything goes. But today we are going to take a look at the tale of Rogue Appraiser and his best friend. While we all are quite familiar with his tale, for those who don't know, let me quickly take you through it. We have Fredrin, a rebellious teen from the House of Winds who was full of himself and always dives into danger headfirst. Then we have Frey. You know, that calm and collected type that often is your best mate you can always rely on. Both of them were adventurers or treasure hunters who used to head into dangerous places to find precious treasures. During one of their adventures, Fredrin's carelessness makes the whole mission turn on its head, and when Fredrin is almost killed, Frey saves him by implanting a crystal in him. We do know his friend is alive, so I am sure we are going to meet him sometime in the future. Let's head into the Ezria of Woodlands, into the moonlit forest to meet the lunar goddess Gana. Gana was the first ever moon goddess that followed the Lord of Light. When she descended upon the land of Dawn, Even the proud elves who never worshipped anyone couldn't help but worship her. She is one of the most important characters in the Land of Dawn, and she has to make her statement in the Land of Dawn. Gavana's character design and ability reflect her Lunar theme, and her abilities, they are out of this world. She can zip around, untouchable, slicing through enemies before they even know what hit them. Plus, she got this neat trick where she surrounds her with moonlight and just shrugs off most attacks. If we are getting anyone from MLA universe, it's going to be Gana, because she has a strong connection to many heroes from MLBB, whether it be Estes, Mia, or even Barman and Alice. It's time to move north and head into the Moniyan Empire to meet Akashic, one of the most important characters from MLBB. Akashic from MLA plays very vital role in the forming of the Land of Dawn itself. You can see him being very important in MLA. MLA lores fills in all the gifts that are in the Land of Dawn. So that's the reason I am taking so many characters from here, and as you can see, I have played this game alright. Although I couldn't get Akashic from all the gachas, you can clearly see lore. He also plays an important role throughout your progress, and I wonder why Moontoon hasn't included him in the game yet. Now it is time to head to the chilling mountains of Northern Vale to meet Valkyrie goddess Kerimeth. Kerimeth, the Valkyrie goddess, the head of all the Valkyries in Northern Vale, is for sure a very important figure in the Land of Dawn. We have multiple Leonins and elves, so why can't we have more Valkyrie characters in MLBB? I'm pretty sure she is going to be fan favorite, because just look at her and how cool she looks. The way she carries herself will melt the hearts of multiple players who are going to play them. And since she is very vital part of the Northern Vale, we also find out about the region and their work. Moontoon, please make your lore consistent, it's hard to find everything. Time to head to the hellish barren lands to meet the apostate. One of the most influential creature from the abyss. Apostate was the Nightmare Queen, the progenitor of blood demons and demon lords, which means she is like the OG Alice. Before she became this beautiful form you are seeing right now, she was just a simple creature with no construct. She gained this form by continuously hunting others. After the Lord of Light and Lord of the Abyss came into the picture, she followed the Lord of Abyss and became the most important creature in Abyss, and also played a vital role in the war against Gana. This creature is a primal nightmare. Mistake her for a beauty and you are dead. And with her done, we have the final character of this video. Bye from Agila Drylands from Dragon Altar. Although there are many characters from MLA that I can choose from, I really wanted to choose Bai because Bai just has such interesting lore, originally being an ivory python. Yes, a python, a snake. She was blazed by the great dragon, which made her assume this beautiful form you are seeing right now. Throughout her multiple reincarnation, she is known as Bai. If you look at her skills in MLA, you can see she has complete control over water, just like Adita in ML. That's not it, still I have one more character that I would like to see in MLBB. It is Dr. Baker. Dr. Baker is one of the most important heroes in MLBB. He is responsible, or at least has a part in making or creating heroes like Saber, Alpha, Angela, Chip, and more. He is one of the few genius scientists at late 1718, although he is a good guy by nature. He is working at the lab, so we don't really know his true motives. It would be really interesting to see him in game. What if he has some interesting motives? What if he is a mad scientist and seems like he might be cooking something or baking? So guys, what do you think? Will you be looking forward to these heroes? Which other heroes do you want to see? Comment down all your thoughts below. And MLA fans, time to go wild by blessing us with all the unwanted info you can. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.